Hi guys, today I am transplanting my lotus seedlings. Um, they are right here. They've been sitting in this water for the last 23 days. If you look at it, all the leaves are out and they are just not doing very well. Pieces are broken because it needs more sunlight and it needs to be transplanted into the pot or into a pond or something along those lines. So what I'm doing right now is I have this big pot right here that I got from the store, and I have my clay, not my clay but my mud dirt that is heavy with clay, so that I can turn it into like a muddy clay dirt for the lotus plants, because they like anything that's they like hard soil. It's too heavy for me to try to dump it in, so I'm going to use this shovel and just do it like that. I'm going to put about half of this soil into this pot. If you look at carefully, come on baby, come closer. The soil is mainly clay and it's hard. Should be good for the lotus plant. Let's see, I can get some more other stuff. So I'm going to fill out about 25% of the soil into this pot. Let me see if I can pick it up. Not as bad. Just gonna dump it in. So seems like it's about 25% of dirt that is in here, straight out from the backyard. It is untreated. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour water. So you can see it's not quite half, so about 25% of the way in. I have water from the I'm gonna add just a little bit of water and make it like kind of muddy kind of feel to this dirt. So you can mix it real good. See how it is kind of turning into mud, and this is what I want. This is how it should be. So I'm going to mix it real well. Oops, sorry sis. Can add a little bit more water in it. Just gonna stir it real well. See, now it's becoming very thick and muddy. Still
like a paste?
Like a paste. Looks more like chocolate to me. You want to take a bite?
No, thank you.
Okay, it's almost there. Make sure I want to get all my mud, water, and dirt all mixed in together like that. I think it should be good. A quarter of the way filled with nothing but mud. Okay, so I'm done with this mud, and now I'm going to come over here and get my lotus seedlings. Okay, here's my my lotus seedlings. So if you look over here, the lotus are not doing very well. It's not as strong. Stems are dark, black, not as healthy. The roots are still there, which is still a good sign. So what I'm going to do is I have 16 lotus seedlings here. I have 16 here, so I'm gonna put, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 8 on each pot. I have 2 pots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this seedling and then I'm just gonna bury it like that. So there's one. I'm not gonna bury the stem or the leaves. I'm just let it sit like that. And then here's 2 more here. The roots here. Look, the stems are not doing very well. Even the leaves are all messed up, burned and fried, crispy. Look, it's not a very good sign. So they need something that can thrive on full sun and in the mud, because that's where they belong. And this is another one here, just like that. So that's 3. Same thing with this one. Just gonna let it sit like that. 4. Look at this one, the stem is so long. And then this one doesn't look that bad, but look at the second stem is broken. Okay, so it's like I said, the roots are still here, but it got rotten while it's still trying to survive because of the lack of sun. So hopefully by transplanting them, they can be better. Okay, so how many I have now, babe? 4?
5.
5?
Yep.
Okay. And this one right here, roots. There's lots of roots, potential roots. Still hope for my lotus plant. Put some in the middle. Just gonna bury like that. 6. This one right here. 7. Just gonna bury like that, you guys. Make sure the seed submerge all the way in. I'm gonna make sure that the seeds submerge all the way into my pot, into the mud. See, this is very sad. I mean, like literally rotten and like falls off because I didn't transplant them on time. So I'm just gonna find a spot for this seed and just gonna bury it. Let's see, how many do we have now, baby?
8.
About 8 now. Okay, so it's all been transplanted into the mud. So I got all of my 8 seedlings into the mud right now, and I have another set of 8 right here that is still in my bowl. I'm gonna have to try to get some more mud, some more dirt. I'm gonna try to get some more dirt later on, but so as of right now I'm gonna work on this pot. So I got all 8 of my seedlings in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill it with water, just like that, cold water. Wash my hands as well while I'm doing this. A little bit. As you can see, that I did not spray the water in the middle into the pot. I sprayed into the corner or the wall of the my pot, so that it doesn't disturb my lotus seedlings that I just buried into the mud. So I'm just gonna let it go like that. Other side. I think I'm gonna fill it up all the way, maybe a little bit over half of the pot, because as you can see, my leaves are pretty long, and I need them to sit up on the water, on top of the water like that. Let's see. Yeah, they're still in the mud. Nothing is floating out from the water at all, and so far it's a good sign. They're still there. They did not come off from the mud, the dirt that I buried in. You guys don't worry about all this debris and water that is floating up right now because it looks brown and muggy. So within an hour or so, the water finally set, and then things will clear out, and all you see are just nice, clear, clean water. Maybe I can go on and add more water, but I think for now this is fine, because like the baby ones is just sitting right on it. I don't want them to be drowning. We're gonna play it by ear, but I think this is good for now.